From the Poor Man's Morning and Evening portion by Robert Hawker, September the 26th evening. Jesus wearied with his journey. John 4:6. My soul, art thou wearied with the labors of the day, and glad that the evening of the rest is come? Look unto thy Lord. Behold, Jesus wearied with his journey. As part of the curse, this, among other consequences, seized upon the Lord of life and glory, and from the moment he became flesh, it behooved him in all things to be made like unto his brethren. All the sinful frailties and infirmities of our poor nature, all the calamities to which human life is exposed, in the thorns and thistles which the earth is made to bring forth to man, and the dust of death into which, as Jesus spake by the spirit of prophecy, he knew Jehovah would bring him. These were the very conditions to which the Redeemer subjected himself in the days of his flesh, when he was made sin for us who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in him, and hence his whole life was a life of weariness, sorrows, and affliction. And he not only felt in himself the common wants, and was exposed to the common miseries of nature, but living as in an hospital of woe amidst the sick and the wounded, he participated in every groan he heard, and as the prophet spake of him, himself bare our sickness and carried our sorrows. And what can bring relief to the pilgrimage of tears of the redeemed, and so sweetly soothe the wearied frames of his people, both in body and soul, as looking unto Jesus? Precious Lord, do I see thee wearied with thy journey, and shall I repine at mine? Hast thou not where to lay thine head? And shall I feel hurt if the world refuse me a lodging? Was the Son of God, though rich, yet condescending to be poor, and though the Lord of life and glory, yet a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, subjecting himself to hunger and thirst, and weariness, and affliction, tempted and buffeted, and despised, yea, a worm and a no man, a reproach of men, and the outcast of the people. O Lord, how sweetly accommodating is thy blessed example to all the tried and trying circumstances of life. Grant me, dear Lord, as oft as sorrow, weariness, disappointment, and any of the afflicting dispensations incident to human life come upon me, grant me to be looking unto thee. And I would say, Jesus was wearied with this journey.